Love. What a crazy concept. Dion and I never had much luck in that department. I mean, I have stories, I have tons of stories. You see, we are true romantics. I think it stems from being soap opera fans. Those super couples from the 80s that went on crazy, larger-than-life adventures. Luke and Laura, Frisco and Felicia, Robert and Holly. Some might say it's bad to base your romantic desires on something so fantastical. Not me. Who says we can't make fantasy our reality? See, we've had these whirlwind romances that seem like something straight out of a movie. A young man goes exploring on his lonesome while on vacation, meets a wild, rebellious spirit similar to his own, and it's intense. A bond forms out of their similar views of the world, but they both realize they fit better as friends. And to this day, they look out for each other. To me, that is the true definition of love. Love doesn't always have to end in romance. Sometimes it does. There's these two guys I've been watching on YouTube, Lorenzo and Pedro. Now their romance, their love story seemed straight out of a movie. I mean, I'm always cautious when watching a couple on YouTube because, well, most of them only tend to show the positives of their relationship, including these guys, but supposedly these two met online. Pedro saw Lorenzo on social media, saw that it was his birthday, and, well, wished him a happy birthday, and they kept in touch. Lorenzo was this adventure, nature type of guy, traveling across Africa, and Pedro, he was this model out of Portugal, and Lorenzo decided to travel back to Portugal, where he was also originally from, just to meet him. When they met, they made sure they would meet not face to face, but back to back on a bench, not looking at each other, and just talking for a long time until they turned around and hugged. Apparently they didn't even sleep together for months. And now they live together, love each other, and do cute videos almost every week, including a cooking show. Sexy, funny kitchen. Be sure to check it out. And I mean, look at them, they're fucking hot. Anyway, some might say it's not realistic to seek out a fantasy, but what I feel, what I know is we control our own destiny. I know Dion intends to be someone's fantasy guy. He wants to fall in love and make the man he falls in love with feel loved. Sure, he could get burned, but it's all a part of the journey. Like I said, he's had plenty of whirlwind blink and you miss it romances, but he does not look back with regret. He knows that they simply weren't meant to be and appreciates the stories that come from it. Life is boring when you don't take chances. Love is strange, isn't it? I think we all long to be loved, but everyone has a very different definition of the word. Sometimes what we want isn't love at all. We want romance. We want passion in the bedroom. We want a best friend to spend the rest of our lives with, but is love all those things? One of those things? None of the above? I mean, I'm no love expert myself, but I think love is when you care about someone unconditionally. Family, friend, or romantic partner. So keep that in mind this Valentine's Day. Venus out. This has been Thoughts with Venus. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I liked being Venus again, and I intend to do more of these, so stay tuned.